Here's the thing about finding that stuff that you have inside of you. It's going to require you to get out of your comfort zone. A lot of people like to use the analogy from the caterpillar turning into a butterfly. You got to go into that cocoon and the chrysalis and all that kind of stuff. And there's a transformation has to happen. So that means you're going to have to pull away and guard yourself from some things in order to transform into that thing that you really want to become. You're going to have to go away. You're going to step away. Some of you guys who are church musicians, you might need to take a break if the church will allow you the opportunity, or you might have to just find you something else to do for a little while, and you need to refocus, because you can become so cynical in ministry. You're so cynical because you've been hurt, you've been misused, you've been taken advantage of by church folk, pastors, leadership, you name it. You've been so just burnt out by stuff. You only go to get a check. And if I'm walking down your street, just say ouch. Or don't say nothing at all, because we can read the comment. You can give a thumbs up if I'm walking down your street. But you've been so hurt and you so over church, you literally go to get a check and you go home. And you have developed this mindset: I ain't fooling with them. I'm gonna learn my music. And here's the thing. Here's the sad part about it. You have a heart to do what is right. You have a heart to do good. You have a heart to help people. You have a heart to be a blessing to the ministry. But because you're so done with the stuff, and you fill in the blank for what the stuff is, you so done with it, you just show up because you're committed to God. You show up and you give your best, but you don't communicate with nobody. You go home. You don't fellowship with anybody. You don't want to really have anything to do with anybody. Look, I'm going to go and I'm going to give my reasonable service because I am grateful for the gift that God has given me. But they're going to get my check and I'm out. Even if you're volunteering, sometimes it's even worse because you're for real doing this out the goodness of your heart. And because you're so over the drama of church. But here's the thing we have to realize. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against powers, rulers of the darkness, principalities. You can believe that or not. I know it to be true, so I'm telling you what I know. You're not fighting people. And I think once we start realizing that in ministry and all those types of things, you start realizing that you're not fighting people. People are dealing with stuff just like you. People come in there who are broken. And it doesn't matter how many titles that they have in front of their name or behind their name, .ph, whatever. It doesn't matter. People are dealing with stuff just like you are. And I think if we can start developing a heart of integrity and accountability, then we can be used in these spaces where we're hurt. The gifting that you have is a tool, and you can use that tool to benefit the lives of others and to help improve the lives of others with your tool. Now you can start figuring out ways to serve people. Even if you don't play at church and do all the churchy stuff, you can figure out other ways that you can serve people with your gifting. And once you start serving people with your gifting, you'll see the benefits, you'll see the rewards that come from that. And it's like, it's not going to be given by the people. Oftentimes the rewards you get are not going to come from the people that you think they're going to come from. But there's a quote that I heard: your rewards in life will be in direct proportion to your service. What you give, what you receive is going to come in direct proportion to what you give out, the way you try to make yourself available, the way you try to improve on the lives of others.